Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into one of the most intense and debated military hypotheticals in the modern world: Russia versus NATO in a full-scale war. This scenario is more than just numbers and firepower. It's about strategy, logistics, technology, alliances, and the very structure of global military power. We'll break this down by looking at the military exterior, equipment, hardware, and visible capabilities, then touch on the command and support systems behind the scenes, assess performance in various domains, review safety mechanisms, explore each side's unique advantages, estimate the cost of war, and finally give you a grounded conclusion. Starting with the exterior, Russia fields one of the largest standing militaries in the world, boasting thousands of tanks such as the T-72B3 and the more advanced T-90M, supported by heavy artillery systems, mobile rocket launchers, and a large reserve force. Russia's air force features iconic fighters like the Su-35, Su-57, and Tu-160 bombers, capable of strategic strikes. Its navy, although smaller than NATO's combined maritime force, maintains ballistic missile submarines and modern frigates like the Admiral Gorshkov class. Russia also emphasizes integrated air defense systems, including the well-known S-400 and S-500 systems, giving it one of the strongest multi-layered defenses in the world. On the other hand, NATO is a multinational alliance comprising 32 member states, including the United States, the United Kingdom, France, Germany, Turkey, and many more. Its exterior presence is defined by a diverse range of hardware. The U.S. alone brings the M1A2 Abrams tanks, F-22 and F-35 fifth-generation fighters, B-2 stealth bombers, and powerful aircraft carriers. European members contribute Leopard 2 tanks, Rafale and Eurofighter jets, and advanced naval forces. NATO's strength lies in interoperability, technology sharing, and overwhelming force projection. It controls nearly 3 million active and reserve personnel combined, with bases spread across Europe, the Atlantic, and beyond. Internally, Russia's military command is highly centralized, with tight control from Moscow. The General Staff runs large-scale operations with swift execution, relying on traditional doctrine adapted from Soviet times. However, its logistical support in prolonged wars may face delays, especially over extended supply lines in a large theater. NATO's interior structure is decentralized but unified through advanced communication systems and joint command centers like SHAPE in Belgium. Real-time data sharing, joint exercises, and interoperability standards give NATO a flexible yet cohesive approach to complex operations. Performance-wise, Russia has proven its effectiveness in hybrid warfare, cyber capabilities, electronic warfare, and rapid mechanized assaults. Its experience in Ukraine, Syria, and the Caucasus shows adaptability and hard-hitting tactics. But its forces often face issues of outdated logistics, corruption, and limited production capacity for sustained war. NATO, by contrast, has superior logistics, air superiority, and global reach. The U.S. leads with unmatched satellite surveillance, drone technology, and global strike capabilities. NATO can conduct operations across land, sea, air, cyber, and space, integrating all domains into a unified warfighting doctrine. In terms of safety features, Russia relies on hardened command bunkers, mobile missile platforms, and dense air defense shields to protect key regions. It also maintains a vast nuclear triad, ensuring second strike capability. NATO's safety measures include early warning radar systems, missile defense shields in Eastern Europe, and a robust cybersecurity infrastructure. Nuclear deterrence is also central to NATO policy, with shared strategic weapons and second strike platforms including U.S. submarines and UK-French capabilities. Russia's unique selling points are its geographic depth, high missile capacity, and strong defensive posture. It can mobilize large ground forces quickly and is skilled at operating in severe climates and terrains. Its hypersonic weapons, such as the Avangard and Kinzhal, represent next-gen deterrence. Meanwhile, NATO's advantages lie in its economic power, high-tech superiority, and combined military resources. The alliance's global network of bases, diplomatic cohesion, and overwhelming air-sea power create a wide operational envelope that Russia alone cannot match. As for the price of a full-scale war, the cost would be catastrophic on all fronts. Economically, Russia would likely face complete isolation, with sanctions crippling its already strained economy. NATO nations would spend trillions sustaining the war machine, while civilian casualties, infrastructure damage, and political instability would be immense. In nuclear terms, there is no real winner. Mutually assured destruction ensures any direct nuclear exchange would be the end of modern civilization as we know it. In conclusion, in a full-scale conventional war, NATO has a clear advantage in numbers, technology, logistics, and global presence. However, Russia's ability to defend its own territory, execute rapid strikes, and leverage asymmetric warfare makes it a dangerous adversary. The battlefield would be complex, brutal, and highly unpredictable. If nuclear weapons were introduced, all bets are off. Ultimately, while NATO likely has the upper hand on paper, the sheer human, economic, and environmental cost means that this is a war best imagined and never fought.